Hey guys, it's Nikki, and welcome to my channel. If you're Hey guys, it's Nikki, and welcome to my channel. I'm too busy being in people's businesses and being like, oh, people are walking around the neighborhood. Anyways, hey guys, it's Nikki, and welcome back to my channel, or welcome to my channel if you're new. My name is Nikki. I've never done that. Yeah, but my name is Nikki, and I'm bored. I put this headband on. A look. I kind of wanted to come on here to just give advice on how to maintain your mental health while you're stuck at home, because I'm struggling with it low-key. Low-key, I'm like, what do? I keep filming videos because I'm like, I need to do something. So I'm gonna kind of I don't know, I'm gonna get ready kind of a little bit, do a little bit of makeup, and just kind of give you guys how to just stay sane and protect your mental health while you may not be able to do the things that you can do. So this is gonna be a really basic makeup look, I promise. But basically, I know a lot of people rely, let's say, on school, work, the gym, and stuff. I didn't fart, that was my thing, but the gym and stuff like that to help with their mental health, because those are things that can distract you and help you. But right now, those things aren't really things that are going on because of the things that are going on in the world. And not only do we have to protect our physical health, but we also have to protect our mental health, because how can we be physically healthy if we aren't mentally healthy, and vice versa? So I was gonna say, for the first tip, I would say find a really good book. Now, I know some people may not like to read, and I was like that, but sometimes okay, my camera decided to go cuckoo on me, so now we're filming on my phone. So you're probably closer to me. You probably see more pores, more acne scars, more freckles, more pimples. Leave the comments to yourself. So I was gonna say, for step one, or one thing that you could do, is read a book. So I know that sounds weird, especially me being someone who didn't used to read books like that, but I found that the right book can really help get your mental in a really good place. Now, obviously, if you don't own any books, or you just don't want to read a book that you have, you can always look online, and then you can find online books. I'm sure that there are some for free. Of course, you can subscribe to certain apps. I think, is it Kindle is a thing, whatever, the little apps that you could read books on and stuff like that. But you can also just look up kind of articles. So I'm gonna give an example. So let's say you want to learn more about mental health or something. You can always search up let's say anxiety articles, or depression articles, or you can look up articles just about anything, about animals, about anything that you want, occupy your mind, and also feed yourself with information. You're still learning things. I would say step number two is kind of do something that you love. So if you love to work out, just because you can't physically go to a gym doesn't mean that you can't work out. And I feel a lot of people use that as an excuse. I would probably do the same thing. But honestly, you don't have to work out in your room. You can try in your garage. I've seen people do workouts in their garage, in your backyard, in your living room, in a different area where you don't spend most of your time, so that your mind and your body knows that okay, this room is my relaxing room, and where I wind down, or where I just want to calm down and relax and get my mind off of things. And then another area is where I go and I put in, I work. But doing it in the same room is fine, but I feel it's better to do in a different room, and that's something I'm working on myself. I'm not perfect. These are also things that I want to do too. So yeah. Number three, I would say get cute but comfy. Legit, don't, just because we are stuck in the house and stuff doesn't mean that us makeup enthusiasts and makeup artists can't sit there and not do their makeup. I mean, look at me. What am I doing right now? My makeup. Um, you can get cute, you can take some pictures and you can edit them, and like that could take like 30 minutes to an hour, and there you go. You can join social media if you're not on it. Like, you don't have to be like, oh my god, like I'm following all these people, but like, just like your close friends, like almost like how people have like a spam or like a private page, like, and just post funny memes, look at funny memes. Twitter is fun, but sometimes, it's annoying seeing like all of like the things that are going on in the world all the time. Sometimes I'm like, ooh, need a break. Like, I think a really good tip would be essential oils. So if you have essential oils, you have a diffuser in your home and you use it, great. And if you don't, you should try to, because literally that can that has literally changed my whole mood before. Like, I can just be feeling so ugh, and then I'll put on my lemongrass or like my lavender or my peppermint, and sometimes they can help you sleep, they can help you have more energy, they can help you de-stress, and it's just good vibes. Your room smells good, the room that you have it in, and it helps you just feel better. Basically, I just want to say in this video, like, don't let this, like, even if you're not struggling with mental health, or if you already do, like, don't let it like get you in like a rut, because I feel like I find myself doing that sometimes, and it's the suckiest feeling. And it's the weirdest feeling, because like you'll be like, oh my god, like I'm so anxious to go outside, right? So then you stay inside because you're like, oh my god, I'm so anxious to go. But then, like, now you're being told not to go outside. You're like, damn, now I want to go out. But good and damn well you're gonna be anxious. That's me. I don't know. Don't let it get to your head. And I know that's easier said than done, but like, you know, take it for what it is and as it is, and to just go with not the flow, but take every day as it is. If you start to feel anxious, like, you can start organizing things and stuff. If you've already organized everything, you can clean. If you've already cleaned everything, like, you can find a new show to binge watch or something like that. YouTube, such a great platform, and especially because it's free. I mean, mainly now it's like, I know that you can also see news on YouTube and stuff, but it's just such like a good stress reliever, at least for me. Like, I like to watch like Hey Paris, I watch Chris Clemens, I watch a lot of beauty people. I like to watch Jenny 69, I like to watch, did I say Tana Mojo already? Well, if not, I watch Tana Mojo. I'm tuned in every week to see MTV No Filter Tana turns 21. Thank you. Yeah, but you can pick up so many new hobbies inside for now, and then once everything starts to get better, whenever that is and stuff, like, you can bring that into the world, and I think it'd be like a really positive thing. I feel like a lot of people in this time can really find themselves and like what they like to do, because I feel like we're so consumed with like social media. I know I'm saying like, oh my god, like, you can go on Twitter, you can go on Instagram, you can go on Snapchat, because those are great distractions, especially when you're talking to your friends. But like, I feel like we have a lot of time to self-reflect, and we can really find like what we really like to do. Like, I, by choice, was staying inside for a while, and now that I can't go outside because my mom and my family are like, yo, you're staying in, I'm like, oh, I kind of want to go. Also, what was one of the main points that I really wanted to make this video is, but now I'm filming on my phone, so hopefully I remember the names correctly of the apps. So basically, for the past few months, I've been using like 2 apps that really help me, and some of these apps I've used like for a while now. So one, there's Headspace. Now Headspace, you have a few free like meditation sessions. There's a few of them that you can do, and then they want you to pay, and you can subscribe if you want to to that. I just don't, but you can. But I think it's really great. It's really calming. If you ever feel like you're overwhelmed just by being in one room and one space like 24/7, you can really take literally a minute. You can choose. You can do 1 minute, 2 minutes, 3 minutes. You can do 10 minutes. You can do whatever. You can just take that time to sit with yourself and deep breathe and just, kind of take a step back. Another app that I've been using is called Mood Path. So basically, like, you kind of like log like every, like, it's like morning, afternoon, evening, and every day you kind of like log how you feel. It'll be like, how do you feel? You feel happy, exhausted, sad, this, that, and the third. You kind of do that, and then it'll assess you after a certain amount of time. I don't know if it's 10 days, 14 days, don't quote me. And then it'll be like, oh, it gives an opinion on what they think like you could be struggling with if you are. For me, I think it just kind of helps me keep a track of like how I'm feeling and when I'm feeling that way, and like so I can like fix that and just not distract myself, because I want to deal with those things head on. But dang, kids is really running outside. I bet can't run, but it just helps me kind of keep a track on like how my mental health is doing. And I think it's a good thing. There's another thing called cognitive behavioral therapy coach, CBT coach, I think. And I think that one also has certain exercises and stuff like that. I was recommended that a few months ago. Sometimes I listen to podcasts. You can have, if you have an iPhone, you have Apple Podcasts. But there's also this app that I like. It's called Faith Play. So basically, a whole bunch of different messages, different pastors, different people just relaying messages, and they can be anywhere from like 30 minutes to an hour, 2 hours, whatever. But I find sometimes when you just put that on, you can, while you're cleaning or something, to me, it helps me just feel better. So I think that's a really good thing. Take a bath. I personally prefer showers, but take a shower, take a bath. That relaxes me. You feel me? Especially in baths, like I think you can add essential oils. Do not quote me, and if you are thinking of it, look it up to do it the correct way. But I think I've seen that, but I prefer showers. But they're just super relaxing. And also just remember, during these times, like, you want to surround yourself with people. And when I say that, I mean like you can do that virtually, because social distancing is a really important thing. But like, surround yourself with people who are positive or who are on the same like wavelength as you, almost like, don't allow other stressors to get you, sis. Like, don't, like, come on, like, drink your tea. Like, tea is like relaxing, but like listening to music, oh my god, that distracts me so much, and I feel like it like takes so much time away. This is my hairspray. I feel like it looks weird in the thing. Ooh, she could stay. But like listening to music, creating playlists for yourself and everything, like, what a good time. But those are basically my tips that I have for you right now. I'm struggling a little bit too, so my mind is kind of everywhere right now. But just know that, like, things will slowly but surely get better. Praying for everybody, praying for the world, praying for anybody struggling who may have what is going around, who may struggle with mental health during this time, and just for everybody to just stay safe and positive, because it's hard. Because like when I'm told to stay in the house, I'm like, girl, yeah, I think that this could be a really good time for people to really like find out who they are and like what they really like. So don't think of it as a negative time. Think of it as a time of self-reflection and a time of realizing that health is extremely important. And yeah, so I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Positive vibes, like all 2020. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed. Don't forget to like this video, comment down below, and to subscribe to my channel. And I will see you on the next one. Bye.